Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Encounter Worship Team March Update. I'm your host, Zach Johnson, and boy, am I good at intros. If you don't make yourself laugh, who are you going to make laugh? Or as another saying I have goes, if you're having fun, the listeners are having fun. Hey, this is going to be a short worship team update, and I know it's a little late. I was going to try to get one sent to you guys early, but I ran out of time. If you're wondering where I was the past couple weeks, I had the opportunity to be in Turkey with the seminary I'm at, and it was a super awesome time where I got to walk the streets that Paul and a lot of the other disciples got to walk. And just see like these stories in the Bible are of real people. And it was so cool for me to walk where they walk because it just helped me see how real it all was. And if you do ever get the opportunity to go on one of those trips to either Israel or Turkey, 12 out of 10 would recommend. So thank you for everybody who stepped up during those last 2 weeks, March 1st and March 9th. I really appreciate it. And if there were any issues, I know there was some, thank you for powering through those. Y'all are great. For real. I say it all the time, but I actually genuinely mean it. But okay, today I want to cover two quick things, really quick. The first one, praise and worship night is tomorrow night at Kentwood, 6:30 p.m. It's going to be really awesome. Tonight, when I'm recording this Tuesday, we are having rehearsal, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a really awesome worship experience. It's going to be a little different, not super different, but a little different than normal, where we're going to have an extended time to pray for Encounter, for the ministries of Encounter, and most importantly, for the people who don't go to church yet, the ones that we're talking about. What this whole Next Yes campaign is about are ones. And a lot of people don't know how to find your one, and that's okay. Let me pull up my notes quick. It's okay to not know who your one is, but I really want you in this season, if you don't know yet, to be praying to God that He would reveal to you who your one is. And I know that's kind of it feels a little amorphous to me. Especially when I first started getting plugged into church ministry and just my relationship with Jesus. What does that really mean? We put, by we, I mean me, I made the website, but I had a lot of help with this. We put together on the Next Yes page a little portion that talks about how to find your one. Some of those tips that I think are super helpful is who's already on your heart. Who's a person you can't stop thinking about? Somebody whose name keeps coming up or you keep randomly running into them, maybe at work or at the gym or just around. That could be your one. Who's somebody you see all the time? Who's somebody who shares their struggles with you? Maybe it's a neighbor, maybe it's a dorm mate. Who's searching but stuck? What does that mean? Maybe it's somebody they talk about purpose, spirituality, or something missing in life. You don't need the answers, and this is something I struggle with because I love to have answers for things, but you don't need to have answers for those people. You just need to be there for them. Maybe it's somebody in your family who doesn't know Jesus yet, or who did know Jesus at one time, but no longer would identify with Him. Who's somebody who seems lonely? Who's somebody you've written off? I know I've done that many times, which I'm not proud to admit. But maybe it's a friend who you thought would never be interested in church or God. God's grace reaches further than we think. And I think there's evidence of that with Paul, the Apostle Paul, who wrote like half the New Testament. I don't have the exact percentages, but who wrote a lot of the New Testament. He was literally out murdering Christians because they were Christians until God reached into his life. So God's grace reaches far. Who do you feel led to pray for? who's in a new season of life. I know for me, when I moved out to Grand Rapids, I didn't know anybody. And that's really where I saw God show up in a lot of ways. Who is there somebody like that in your life? Who's somebody who needs hope? Obviously, we all do. But who's someone in your world that needs to know that they are seen, loved, and never alone? Really be praying, because this Sunday is our commitment Sunday. And there's obviously a money aspect to Next Yes, but truly in my heart of hearts and deep down, this is really about finding our ones and about creating evangelistic fervor, which is kind of old school sounding. But man, I'm really looking forward to, I think, just the energy and the fire that God is going to put into our church through Next Yes for reaching people who don't know him yet. I'm looking forward. The positive way I like to say it is I really want heaven to be overcrowded once we all reach eternity. That's really all I have. I could keep rambling forever. As you all know, I've already rambled longer than I wanted to. But really be in prayer, especially before Sunday, about who God wants, who God is putting on your heart, and who you're going to write down as your one. It's so important. We want people to be with God, and we want them to experience his love. And it's not generally like a big jump for people. Not like this convicts me, but it's not like you're going to say one perfect thing and the light's just going to snap on for people. Oftentimes, it's a very, very slow, methodical process, and we have to trust God that he's going to work in people's lives. And he might be using you just for a season to be faithful and to say things, and you might not see the fruit, but be praying that God would put that one on your heart and mind. Yeah, and like I always say, y'all, I love doing ministry with you. If you want to grab coffee or grab lunch, hit me up. I would love to do that. And talk shop or just talk about life. I enjoy doing that stuff. So, y'all are awesome. Peace.